Got the old cherry wood from my cousin Damon, right? A little cherry wood set up, threw me a bait caster. I got her set up as my crawler pole, right? Well, something bit this fucking crawler and I haven't got it to surface yet. I love that part. Oh, he's about to start screaming drag. You know what happens? Once in a while you get you like a nice flatty or something. I'm talking about bending the pole. I'm trying to give you the view. I'm trying to reconnect. Look at this pole diving. Oh, it's a big grass carp. I'm gonna try to bring him to the surface again so you guys can see. This thing's probably 4 feet long. Look at that shark. Look at that shark, boys. That's a big grassy. Oh yeah. Oh, he's screaming. He's screaming. Whoo! And that's why you always fish with crawlers, just to have fun, because then you'll catch you a fucking monster grass bangler. Oh, fucking just yoked the whole cherry wood. Whoo! Trying to roll some nectar up over here. She's just dive packing me. This is what it's about. If you ain't seeing the sky right now with the sun, you know, it's got that. It's where you can look at it anyway. You can look at the sun right now. It's got them beautiful fucking, like Malibu type colors on it. Miami Vice type colors on it. Look at that pole. And I'm telling you, grass carp, one of the fish you would love to catch because they just battle. Look at this pole. Oh my God. I'll probably bend the hook out before I can get him in. Look at that pole. Look at how buckled it is. Oh, I gotta film myself, you know what I mean? And, oh, we had him in the net, Henry. We had him in the net, brother. He's a turd. He's a turd. The pole is yoked. The pole is just yoked up. Get his head in there, Dizzle. And Rick down there. Ah, there you go. When you're by yourself. Ah, and you're a monster. Yes, the legend. I'm not just, you know what I mean? You can't just label me as one type of fisherman, bro. I'm a fisherman, period. Like, it ain't catfish, it ain't bass, it's everything. Some of these fish are just gorgeous. Got them right on the lip. Jesus! Oh. Look at that, piped up. Let's get the pliers on big boy before he flops over. They can get us a little. Oh! He's going big. Oh, he's got slime all over my boat. Just slime rigged us. All right, buddy. All right, I'm about to get this hook out and I'll put you back. Appreciate the fight, brother. I really do, but you're sliming my boat to hell. We're just gonna get a little shot for the people and I'll put you back. You're not huge, but you're big, brother, built like a shark. Should we get away on him just to see? Look at that. I've caught bigger, but this is my new boat, you know what I mean? So everything on. Oh yeah. He's probably, I don't know, 10 something. And we got a battle. Let's throw this up here and see if we can get away on him real quick. He's sliming my boat up, man. Sliming her up. I have to get the wife to clean her. Other pole's probably going butt naked back there. Oh. Jesus, I'm just slimier than all get out. That slime coat, you don't understand. That's how they're in that water. Just zoom. They can zoom around in that water like a rocket. They're slippery. You would. You break something, I'm popping you, bud. That's the problem with carp. That's your guys' fucking problem. Nobody wants to handle you guys after the catch. You're a fun fight. I'm gonna pop your lip then. Yep, you didn't want to listen, dude. Trying to zero this bad boy out. We're zero. Here we go. Oh, we're up in the 13s. 12.8. Good old 12.8. Yeah, it's a carp, but like I said, the battle on that light rig, that was awesome. Give you another picture. You see what I mean by the shark? When you're in the pond or something, you see some big fin up in that pond. These grass carp can get up to like 100 and something pounds, brother. This is a baby. We're gonna get her back in. He's eating good. There you go, big fella. Oh, just a pipe. Just a pipe. Oh. Just for you to see. That's like a fucking 15-inch moon eye compared to what I was just holding. See what I'm saying? It's fun catching them big fucking slobber knockers every once in a while. Man, that sun's gorgeous. Problem about being this guy right here, fuck, I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to work, you know what I mean? That's life. We gotta start making money doing this fucking shit so we can just do it all day, you know what I mean? We're gonna go back out with the crawlers. They're keeping it fun. I got bait for catfishing. But that was awesome. On the light gear. Oh, let me turn around here. Hopefully you guys can catch it. I got another bang down on this other pole. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's on. That's why I river fish, brother. Probably just another moonski or carp or who knows. We're out here in the Missouri. I'm burning them in. These other mooney. Another nice mooney. Moon eye. Great catfish bait. We're really gonna have to shower this thing down now. Because she's got slime and moon eye blood. Oh, it's another moon eye. Let's get these poles back out real quick. My phone's pretty much dead, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep her live for a little bit because they're hitting so fast. I'm gonna put this one out. I got an ounce on one, 2 ounces on the other. I got a live bluegill and 2 live chubs that I was gonna catfish with. Sun's starting to creep down, so we're probably gonna gear those up, rig those up here soon. But the worms have been fun, and I'm trying to eliminate a pack here. These are kind of hit. I like some good worms on there. Yeah, we got some moon eye, some variety that I'm gonna put some big chunks out since I'm not fishing too long tonight. Put some decent sized chunks out. Everybody thinks they know how to put worms on. I get it. But if you want to catch more fish, I go down there and I'm not catching anything. You see this right here, bro? I'm talking about, I got the tails just dangling. You're putting your crawler on there, you're putting it on the hook, and then you're either popping the crawler off and trying to save half of it for later, and then you're wondering, man, my catches a lot of, I catch them, bro. Give them something, baby. They want that full dangle. Give them that dangle. Kurt Angle had a big dangle. You get what I'm saying? Son of a biscuit. You gotta give him some dangle, man. That current catches those crawlers' tail and it's all just wiggling and waggling out there and you're having a good old time. Boom. They get smoked. They try to suck in that tail and they want the rest of the worm ball. Come on, Mike. He was trying to laugh and be funny and ended up fucking up. Players fucked up. Putting this one in the shallows, just a little flip. As soon as she's out there in the current, we close the bail. Rod holders. Rod holders. Got them from the low from my guy, Chevy. Seneca gave us those right there. And like because of the platform that I got them on, they're a little wobbly, but if you'd watched the beginning of this video when it was just hammering down, they hold up just fine. They're a little wobbly when you're driving and shit like that, but that carp right there was, you know, all of 13. And the power behind those carp, I'm talking about it was wanging down. And we got some nice catfish to hit on those already too, so they definitely stand up. They're a little wobbly. They get the job done. I'll tell you again with these worms. I just put the head on there pretty much. I'll thread the head on there, button hook it, and then I let that, look at that. Oh, you're eating that, bro. You're smoking it. And that's why I catch big ass fish on these crawlers. I donate a lot of worms. Sometimes I miss them because all they do is bite that tail. And then, you know what I mean? They don't get to the hook. So yes, you're gonna miss some fish, but I usually let the fish eat the bait. Crawlers are about done being used. We're gonna start throwing some cut bait out there. Another thing with your fishing, you go to a place and say you're catching a lot of moon eye there, or you're catching bluegill there. I'm talking about on the river, obviously. Wherever you're catching bait, or you're catching a lot of little fish during the daytime, what do you think's coming up there at night to feed? You get what I'm saying? Where the little fish are, you don't always got to be fishing deep water, bro. Like, people think you got to catch catfish in deep water. I catch a lot of my catfish in fucking 5 to 6 feet of water. Because my mind state is they're coming up there creeping on these fish that are hiding under a log pile and a rock nest. Sandbars. Sandbars at night. The fish just get up on as far as they can on the sandbar and they'll just kind of go to sleep. Well, catfish, he's doting on that. He's coming with them whiskers through there, baby. And once them whiskers touch on something that he wants to eat, game over. So that's what I'm doing. I'm catching a lot of different kind of bait fish over here. You know what I mean? Obviously, I fished this hole before. But hopefully at night, you know what I mean, when the sun goes down, fish are going to cruise up in here looking for moon eye and baby drum and shad and shit like that up here on the sandbar. And I'll have a cut of that out there. Nice little chunk, 50-cent piece size or something, or a head. And hopefully I get gobbled up. You know what I mean? You got to have an imagination first off and foremost. I'll have to get another bang down. I think my right side pole probably got popped once or twice. And that's another thing with the crawlers. The crawler bite starts turning off. Like, you'll catch fish on the crawler all night, but it starts slowing down. The reason why it starts slowing down when the sun's going down is because the predators are starting to come out, and the fish that are eating on crawlers and shit now, they're worried about their life, so they ain't really worried about feeding as much. They fed throughout the day. That you want to throw a lure out for a walleye or something, you know what I mean? This is predator time right now. Like, the sun's down over the hill, but there's still some light out here, right? Like, I can't see the sun no more. It was gorgeous just a minute ago, but it's below that hill, but it's still light out. This is game time right now. I'm cutting that fucking clean off. See that? I'm taking old school. That's what I call my oldest rod. I got blood flowing out of here. Circle hook. I got blood all over the hands because I'm talking it's fresh. Can't get no fresher than that. That's another reason I catch different sized fish. That's a decent sized bait right there. I'm only using 3 ounce weight. Hopefully it catches down there in that sand. I'm gonna put it out. Like I said, I'm not trying to fish the deep water. I'm just gonna put it out in the current, and the current will bring it in on the current line and the slack water, and hopefully it sits right on that edge of the current and the slack water. But I'm not trying to fish out in the middle of the river. No, I want to fish this sandbar flat where catfish are gonna come up and start feeding here in a little bit. Worms had their fun. That's it for the crawlers. Chub? That might be what we do next. We're looking for channels. We're gonna keep it cut big. Going chub head or chub body, one of the two. I'm a sucker for the headpiece. It's kind of what I rock with. Gotta get it out of the way. Chub head. I just came up with a new idea for this little latch right here. I'm gonna end up taking a right here, this little stowaway box. I'm gonna find a way that I can put a cutting board on top of it, or probably because I want to lay down in here at some point, maybe I'll hook up a cutting board up that way somewhere. But there's definitely a cutting board coming. Because right now the boat's a fucking mess. Are we already getting banged down? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And you let go. What was that, a long nose? Oh my god. Something let go, maybe. It wasn't really bouncing too much. It wasn't bouncing too much, so maybe a log or something grabbed it, but as soon as I picked it up, it kind of let go. But that was the river, boy. I'm just gonna chill for a minute, maybe he comes back. That was something. I didn't feel it though. Once I picked it up, it released. Holy moly. That's how you get started though. Hopefully whatever happened right there comes back, because that was something. But like I said, it's that time of the year, baby. That was a big moon eye head. That was a big old moon eye head. Whatever had it, like I said, released. I didn't feel if it was a fish or a log that got caught on my line, but that's what makes you come back. I'm telling you, you'll lose this monster fish one night, and that will fucking just have you, what do you call, obsessed with that itch, that tick, that whatever, that pole bending over. Fucking bang down, dude. It's just gorgeous out too. You gotta get this in your blood. Like, if there's something that you like to do and you're not doing it, fuck, go do that shit, because I'm telling you what, man, I think when I'm in my worst little set of depression or having a bad day or whatever it might be, I'm telling you what, man, being on the water really changes shit up for me. Sunlight too, obviously, but being able to be out here right now really changes a lot of shit up. Who knows what that fucking bang now? Like, I'm gonna miss a few on this boat. And it's gonna suck, but it's just gonna be part of the journey. Me and my buddy Julio, man, we used to go out on his. He had like a 16 maybe or something. It was a little bit bigger than this bad boy. I tell you what, to this day, that's one of my favorite boats, man. That little boat, me and him have so many memories on that little boat. Obviously, I love getting on my kayak, but these little boats, man, put you in position to do a lot of damage. They might not be the fastest or the flashiest, boy, but just putting a fish on the deck, I'm telling you. I figure I caught my 60 off his little flat bottom down at that spillway. Slumping him. Fucking, he caught like 390s in a week on that thing. I ain't bullshitting about 90s. Buddy was on him this week. He'll know the date, but just slumping him. 60s, about 2 or 3 60s he had. He had like 2 or 3 90s he caught. One of them was off the bank. And me rambling out here right now. It's quiet, and you got a couple semis over there that'll sling by, but that good after work ramble, I'll let that get out. Okay, so right now, just next to me, I'm set up on a log pile, right? This is why I love fishing. There's a fucking school of minnows that just got exploded on, right? I'm talking about right next to me, there's a fucking log pile that I like to tie up to, just like log piles and shit, not even really use the anchor. I'll just tie up to a log, right? So I'm kind of off the bank, probably 10 feet. I'm gonna show you. I forgot I got a camera just rolled. So right here is what I'm tied up to. Like, there's this big old piece of drift wall, right? So right over there, you just seen the whole ball come to the surface of minnows, and a fish came out of the water, and it looked probably like a moon eye or a walleye or something. I just got a quick flash of it. You know what I mean? It was real silver, that's why I'm giving it the moon eye, but right next to the boat. Like, you'll just see shit out here. Like, the minnows are like right there hiding in these logs. And that's why I said the predators are coming out right now. Oh, that moon eye, dude. If we would've got that bang down that I got, dude. I don't know if it was a log or a fish. I'd turn over and my pole is just wrenching down. It's ones like that. You know what I mean? Like, you miss a bass, you know it's a bass. You miss something on the river, you do not know what the fuck it was. Caught fish at, me and my wife come here, and we had a boat, a bigger boat than this before, like a leisure boat, and we'd pull up on the sandbar and I'd catfish out of it. And one night she was sleeping on the boat, I caught like an 18, trying to wake her up to get the net and everything. It was just nuts. So I'm kind of partial to this spot because we come up here and we bank fish it a lot and just fuck around here. But one night I came here and seriously catfished and I got like an 18. So I know they cruise this area, you know what I'm saying? Up a ways, I've caught a couple more, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like I'm going to switch up that moon eye and re-throw it out there. My mind's hit after that. Hold down. Fucking fresh moon eye head got thrown out there. Turn over, the pole just bent down. Still on there. I just want to see if there's part of a log or something on there. You stay with it. We're staying with it. Just swing her in. And that's probably could have been what happened when I was swinging her in. I got caught on something. these baits 10 to 15 minutes. He's a fucking shark. He's a fucking nurse shark. Reminds me of my first nice catfish, my first 40 with my cousin Damon. You can hear my breath pumping right now because when you get yoked in. I'm talking about I'm buckled right now. I want to show you with the camera, but I got to handle this pole right now. The pole is just buckled at the boat right now. He looks like a blue. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. What's your name? I didn't call me that. They called me catfish, baby. They called me that. Remember. Streamline. I'm beautiful. If this is my fucking, I don't know. Are you a channel or are you a blue? If you're my personal best channel, dude, I'm gonna fucking probably lose it. No, you're a blue. Oh, you're honking? You sound like my buddy Bubba. When you honk like that. Honk it, honk it. We're gonna have to shoot back probably to the dock and just take our blessing tonight, or we see if there's another cruiser. Sometimes they cruise together. But let me get this. Let me get the camera set to where the flashlight's kind of looking at me, and we'll see if we can give you guys a decent shot of this blue cat. I'm pretty sure he's blue. Pretty positive. I'm looking for my personal best channel, but that light might be a little too bright. It's got settings on it. There we go. We'll just go with that setting and kind of show the people what we got. I'm gonna leave him on the hook just for right now. We haven't got away on him. And that's the thing, like, I'm over here talking shit in these videos or whatever, but I ain't trying to tell you this shit because I'm a cocky cocksucker. I'd love for you to catch a catfish of your own. Fucking, the rope's kind of tangled up in the net a little bit, so I'm gonna get this circle hook out of here, and then I'll show you. So that's out of there, and he's just pretty. He might go down, and he's just pretty. This is a catfish. Look how big this bad boy is. He's honking. I'm trying to get up on you a little bit. Maybe I can readjust this a little bit, but you're seeing what I'm handling here, man. He doesn't fit in the fucking screen, so we gotta back up. This is on my flat bottom. You don't even know how I feel right now, brother. You don't know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? This is why I wanted to get the cruiser, the mission, so I could snag on guys like this. Fucking stoked, man. This is what it's about. I'm slapping him up over my shoulder. This is what you've seen in your grandpa's pictures. He's honking at you. Look at that big mouth. Takes in bluegills and such. And they get bigger, but like I said, ain't got no way to snap no photos, nothing. We gonna get away on them. I knew it though. That's one thing that I pride myself when I go target something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to go fishing today, but I wanted to get a cat, boys. Here he is. I know, buddy. Huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure your tail's a blue's tail. I gotta pop this in here. I know you want to bite the shit out of me. Let me pop this in here so we can get an official weight. Hold on, buddy. I know. I got you up here on the roll deck. You could do me dirty right now. Let me turn this on. We battled though. That's why you're tired and you're docile. It's because we battled. Thing about catfish, you can have them out of the water for a little bit, but you can't really kill them like that. But you can have them out of the joint for a little bit. Hope everybody at home's guessing, like, what is it? I'm not saying he's going to dub. He might be in the teens. Got one of them little whisker seeker scales here. We're zeroed out. Keeps moving his mouth. There we go. Come on, go dub. Don't jump, don't jump, don't. It won't hold, it's at 19. 19 pounds, didn't go dub, 19. Remember 2019? Menards, baby. 19. You just went 19, pretty boy. You just went 19, big dog. I ain't gonna do you dirty. Huh? You know me, I eat the shit out of y'all, but I ain't gonna do you dirty. Huh? I'm gonna try to figure out this phone and give me a snap pop and a grizzle. He went 19, y'all. 19 pounds. He's biting the shit out of me. 19-pound blue cat. Still not positive about the blue cat. He has to be though. 19-pounder. Cody, I told you, big dog. We'll chase him. He bit me, I'm bleeding. Fuck, he's a beautiful fucking fish. See if I can snap a photo or... Oh. Really, I've caught the 119s before. I think I'm just so excited because it's on my own boat. I had a year where the 19s and 20s were just my babies. Yeah, he's beautiful. I'll take a step back. Man, it was a good fight, brother. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh, did I break something? So they can kind of still see. We just got a turd, 19 pounds flat. I'm gonna let you go, big dog. I'm gonna let you go before I break something too. That's the power. He-Man, I have the power. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm gonna have to start my shit. Oh, the moon's beautiful too tonight. Whoo, that's what it's about. Trying to mess with the camera and get it on. I should have just brought my GoPro. Trying to go live. Only got like 10% left on the phone. You know, I'm trying to mess with it. This nigga swimming upstream. When they swim upstream on you, them blues will swim upstream. Them blue cats, boy. Talk to your boy. Hey, the boat is certified. Oh, we're gonna start our own page, hanging out with Henry. It's coming. Fuck it. I'm going in. I kind of like having just being able just to talk, even though if ain't nobody there, I can go watch it later. Fuck it. I enjoy it. Hanging out with Henry. Hey, and even to make everything go full circle, the pole and the bait that we just got hit on, okay? I'm going to talk to you just a little bit before I let you go. The pole is one of the first poles I ever bought with my own money. Like, I ain't going to lie to you, man. I used to just get out there. I ain't buy a lot of shit for myself. I'd hustle motherfuckers and they buy some shit for me. That pole I bought with my own motherfucking money. That guy that just caught that. I just caught the moon eye earlier and cut off his head. Showed it on another video. That moon eye is what just caught us a 19-pounder. That's fishing, bro. You go out early before the sun goes down, go catch you some bait off the river. Something that you think a catfish would eat. Use that bait. Cause I brung chubs, I brung a bluegill. But it was the moon eye that I caught off the flats over here. I was trying to explain to y'all. There's gonna be catfish coming up in here looking for those moon eye that have been feeding all day. What you think buddy was looking for? Big 19. He was looking for a little snack. I had a head sitting out there on that sandbar. And he came and got it. That's what it is, man. Fishing is simple. Big fish eat little fish. You gotta understand, go find where the little fish are at nighttime. Here comes Big Daddy. It ain't always gonna be a lot of them though. That's why I can't really be like, yeah, I'm gonna go, you know what I mean? I can go get you one. I know I can go get you one. And it ain't always one. It's tough. There'll be nights I come home upset. But that little guy right there, that 19, and to some people that ain't a little guy, you know what I mean? But that little guy right there, first nice catfish for me on my boat, because we went out the other night, me and Cody. Cody got a nice 9-pounder. Nice bull male channel cat. I've been catching little guys on here and stuff like that. That 19 right there was beautiful to catch on this boat right here. This boat right now has a 19 on her. Earlier caught a 13 pound grass carp. But that ain't something that you usually hang your hat on. But this boat right now she's got a 19 pound blue. I tell you what, that's what she's got right now. Talk to them. You start talking to them, they don't like it when you start talking to them like that. Right now she got a 19. And I'm trying to tell you, there's boys that I fish with, there's boys that I hang out with, and they ain't all catfishermen or whatever, but they don't catfish enough. A 19, they take a 19 right now. That 19's tasty. We're gonna put a nice little body chunk out. We still got the moon eye. We're gonna put a nice little body chunk out for maybe 10, 20, 30 minutes. We ain't gonna stay long because we kind of just got blessed, so I ain't gonna be greedy. But like I said, sometimes I call them nurse sharks around here. They be looking like, when you bring the light on, it's dark, so you put that light on the water, it looks like a nurse shark. Looks like a baby nurse shark. Yeah, that fish right there reminded me back when me and Bob caught. I took my cousin Damon fishing. We went catfishing, and we got 3 nice catfish that night. That's the phone. It's at 5%. Memories are everything, though. It's about the memories. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that live off just so I can be able to call my wife here in a little bit. But we're gonna put a nice chunk on here. I got that hook. The hooks I use, I got from the dude I be trying to tell y'all, Dave Jensen, man. Check my guy out. If you need his number or whatever, get a hold of me. I get a lot of my gear from Buddy. He's a nice guy, takes care of you, got good stuff. These circle hooks I got, man, they're strong. This pack of circle hooks I got from him. These are some strong, nice circle hooks. Man, that was a good little battle. I appreciate it, fish guys. Somebody said everything's all right.